Hey, Shalom, first and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Salutation to Yakim, pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on these little bastard, demonic children, man, here in Babylon, man. All right, I'm trying to wait till the page load. I had it queued up, but all right, here we go, right here.
Hey, your kids is bad.
Get my brother to shoot the shit out you, bitch! Tell her nigga to get the fuck up! Yo, free the girls, bro, y'all
Look at this. Your kids is bad.
Get my brother to shoot the shit out you, bitch! Tell her nigga to get the fuck up! Yo, free the girls, bro,
What the? Where these kids come from?
It's not funny. Not funny.
Come bring them in the office. You a bitch! I'm talking about my money there. She is in the rain.
See a day in East Baltimore, man. You got these little bastard hound children, man, roaming the streets of America, man. You know, raised by the nigga woman 9 times out of 10. Even if the dad's in the life, the dad's a sucker simp nigga that allows the woman to talk any kind of way towards him, all right? And, you know, this is what's promoted. This is a monster that Esau done concocted, man, you know, because he's the one that allows these women to be head of households and raise these type of children, man. These are the same children we went to school with, man. You know, these little baby kids, man, all right? You know, they out in the stores, you know, stealing all kinds of candy and junk food. You know, they ain't stealing fruits and vegetables, man. You know, they stealing hot Cheetos, goddamn candy, you know, soda pops and shit, man. All right, so, you know, this is a horrible a demon right here, man. Right, especially this one doing all the talking. You could tell she's the smallest one, but she's like the leader. You know, the little fucking leader niglet of these nigga women, man. All right, cause she looks like she anywhere between the ages of like 7 to like 10. All right, and she's popping off at grown women. In the event of societal collapse, she'll be out there trying to take out grown folks, man. By the way she's acting, she's swinging at cops and shit. She's talking shit to grown ass woman, you know, that's trying to record her. Cause you know these people, they looking for any video, any way possible to go viral, man. You know, any clip. You know, these people are all the ultimate clip baiters, man. You know, this little monkey right here, man. You know, hey, Lord's gonna kill her. You know, probably save it for the missiles, man. You know. So, get some precepts, man. Too much to say about that video, but here it is. She's the smallest slash youngest one that's getting locked up, right? Because the girls she's with look like they're about 11, 12 or something like that, but she looks like she's under the age of 10 and under. You know, so show you how much demons he got on her. She's like the leader of the nigga bunch, man. Of course, you got the little boy with the backpack on. You know, they don't, most stores don't allow, you know, especially Jake, young Jakes, teenage Jakes, children Jakes with backpacks on in the store because they already know how they get down. Oh, this is Deuteronomy 21:18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother. And in the society case, it's just the voice of your mother, because, like I said, which like 7 out of 10, you know, single parent households more than likely are led by women in Babylon. And that when they have chastised or chastening them or not hearkening to them, yeah, you know, hey man, in that clip you could tell she had a potty mouth like a grown ass woman. You know, where did she learn that from? Her demonic ass mother. You know, that's why I never had a so-called girlfriend in Baltimore City. In the county, yes, but not in Baltimore City. It's a different breed of nigga woman there. Then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him, bring him out to the elders of the city, and unto the gate of his place, right? And they shall say unto the elders of his city, the son, which also can apply to the daughter. But a son, you know, has more weight than a daughter, according to the scriptures, because he's able to carry, you know, once he's fully developed, he's able to, you know, carry out his bloodline, right? This our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. So, hey, I just did a video on a glutton nigga woman, man. And all the men of this city shall stone him with stones. So, hey, that's the penalty of being a rebellious. Hey, that's little nigga bitch, that baby Huey, Isha. You know she got a ghetto ass name the way she was. You know her name was ghetto as hell. Quan Teresa, you know, Quanika, and so forth. Right? That he die, so shall thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. So, hey, that's an evil child, man. Evil bastard child, man. You know, over there talking shit, swinging at grown men. You know, telling a grown woman her mama's in the grave. You know, that's sick, man. But you clearly see the girls that she's with, right, that are getting locked up. They done reached the flower of their age because, you know, they starting to get developed, right? It's probably her older sisters, you know. You know, none of the siblings look alike because they got all different daddies. Shit. Nigga woman got average 3 babies. Most black women I meet, they got 3 babies, you know, and majority of them got 3 baby daddies, right? Somebody said these are the kids they want far from hers. Guess what? They go to school. If your kid's in a public school system, you got badass children like this in every school. Because you have badass people in my school, man. I was back in the day. So imagine that with the GMO food. The GMO food was around then, but it wasn't as bad as it is today, all right? And, you know, there's food on the shelves today. You know, imagine when there's no food on the shelves, how these kids gonna behave. They're gonna be trying to rob your grandmama, man. All right. So, you know, it is still in school and already got a rap sheet, man. You know, because that shit always stays on your record. Motherfuckers be thinking because they turn 18, that juvenile record just magically disappears. No, that shit is always on your record, man. Every encounter you have with the law is always on your record, man. You know? Every single encounter, man. This is second Ezra 5 and 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. Menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. So, you know, these are little monsters, man. I mean, even in my day-to-day, even kids that don't act like this, they still monsters. They'll, you know, cut you off in the fast food joint or grocery store. They won't say excuse me or sorry or sir, man. They won't say nothing. They just act like you ain't there, man. You know, and I'm a bigger guy, and you know they don't even show me any respect. So of course, like the teenagers do, because they like teenagers. Like, man, I don't really have no problems with this guy getting my ass whooped or whatever. But these little bastard children, you know, they very entitled, man. Okay. That's why the scriptures basically say a wicked generation, man. That's why the majority of them, they got some type of mental illness, autism, you know, ADHD, so forth, man. So Lord about to take these little bastards out, them and their mamas. So I'm going to end it there till next time.